the Madman! Hey, in this sponsored video, I bring to you Lineage 2 Revolution, a new massive multiplayer online role-playing game. It's got a big open world, it's got grand scale player versus player. We're talking Stronghold Siege having 30 against 30. It's got a lot of PvE to it. You can group up with players for dungeons, you can group up with them for raids against dragons, and would you believe it, with this quality of graphics, well, perhaps you could notice that there's a flashing touch the screen thing, but maybe if not for that, you wouldn't know that this is for mobile. It's got such high quality graphics that they drew me in, and you wouldn't be surprised to find this level in PC or console, but it's actually for mobile. It's for Android and it's for iOS. This game isn't out yet, but you can pre-register using the site below in order to claim your name. So you can reserve your name so you get a really awesome name at the very launch of the game, and you also start off with a starter pack of goodies, so you get a head start going in. I'm going to be showcasing a few of the highlights of my play so far, but let's go ahead and immediately start to build a character. There are 4 races in the game. You've got the humans, you've got the elves, very graceful, you've got the gloomy dark elves, dwarves, warning, cute overload, if you didn't think that level of cuteness was enough, this is what you want to see, right? Woo! Hey guys! And the human animation here. Very noble. But I just can't resist elves. And I've got 3 classes. You've got the caster, you've got the fighter slash tanky guy, gal. But I'm going to go ahead and choose the very fast. Seems fitting, consider that elves are agile. Fast rogue. Let's go for some deeps. There's some very pretty cutscenes throughout the entire game. I've already gone through this intro myself, but this intro kind of gives you an immediate insight into one of the big parts of the game, automated quests. You click on the quest and your character immediately runs towards the quest giver and or the objective. I'm not going to spend too much time in this opening area since I've got some highlights of future gameplay against some of the mini bosses of these adventures. However, we're going to go ahead and just take a quick look at how the game starts you off. Your classic kill the wolves nearby starter newbie quest. And it's here that you also see, not only is there auto questing, there's auto battling as well. So this is clearly a game that you can do while multitasking. You can do some work, you can watch some shows, or hey, you can just kind of enjoy the chill nature of watching your character beat up on these wolves and complete their quests. You still need to monitor at least a little bit because you do have to turn in the quests and start the new ones. Your favorite enemies, the orcs, are here, invading Beginner Island. Good place to attack. Surely the beginners will never be able to take them on.
The arena is the best place to test your skills. See the arena entrance? Prepare yourself. You can fight one-on-one duels against other adventurers. It's a great place to prove your skills.
Looks like Dal Jun here is slightly more powerful than I am, but I believe. Let's go. Come on, beat up that mage. Yeah, good combo. Yeah! As you continue the story, you'll face bosses along the way. One thing's for sure, these mini bosses at the end of each little mission arc are fantastic. Oh crap! This is actually this boss is happening to do pretty well relative to the other ones. It's a bit of a note towards the future, where in the future you're going to actually have to manually control your character to get out of the bad stuff from those wind-up attacks. There, the auto battle happened to wind up its charge through attack at the same time. But later on, you will not be able to just auto battle your way through. I've got level 40 Dwarf Guardian, Guardian being the advanced class of warrior. Let's go ahead and clear one of the daily dungeon bosses. There's a lot of different difficulties on many of these dungeons. Looks like normal is a very good match. Let's go for it. And we're going to fight the terrifying Mud King. Face the wrath of the dwarves. Now in a fight like this, I am going to want to dance around. Make sure that I don't just stand and take those things. Yeah, beat him up, Trumpy. Whew. Nice end shot there. Glorious. Now I'm on a bear. I've got a max level character to play with in order to showcase some of the end game stuff. As you can see, there are several options for dungeons. There's the daily, there's this thing called the Tower of Insolence, which is kind of like an endless dungeon type thing, where as you scale up the tower, the monsters get harder and harder. You've got some pretty exotic dungeons, such as gathering dungeons, equipment-focused dungeons. You've got this dragon's lair stealing money from the dragon dungeon. That's really cool. The damage you deal to the dragon awards more Adena, otherwise known as this dungeon's gold. We're gonna want to dodge all the bad stuff. Missed that one. But as you can see from the left, the Adena is piling up. As an archer, a prestige class of the rogue, this class wants to stay at range. You can get all these treasure chests that spawn around the room as you kill off the HP of Chrysos. Get those treasure chests for the value. I'm probably not going to take down Chrysos in its entirety. However, the goal is just to deal as much damage as possible. Get as much of that sweet, sweet Adena. 5 seconds. Go! Alright, well, that qualifies as an S rank. Not too shabby for an individual attempt at that. There are a lot of ways to improve your character in this game, and a lot of this game's appeal is going to be in maximizing your character's power. Let's look through all of these options real fast. In skills, you can constantly upgrade your skills so you do more damage. You can go ahead and imprint runes of your choosing onto these pages. As you imprint the runes, you grow stronger and stronger. Each full page of rune pages unlocks the center rune, which gives you a lot of bonuses. That's a lot of power. You can brew elixirs, which grants you attack bonuses, HP bonuses, defense bonuses. All this equipment can be upgraded by inserting soul crystals into them, upgrading their power. Increasing the abilities on an item, between upgrading an item's grade level, between combining items to make them even stronger, between enhancing them, between increasing their stats and attributes, between re-rolling their stats, and by increasing the maximum level of it. A lot of customizability. There's always something to do, always a goal to increase your power. And that's Lineage 2 Revolution. Gorgeous game, coming soon. Pre-register for free using the link below.